Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Millionaire Gang, the only legit gang in the universe. My name is Linda Henacho, and I'm going to specially welcome you to the team. I'm fondly called the gang leader because I founded the Millionaire Gang. Now, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to walk you through our fast start process because we are not just concerned about having you on board. We are more concerned about helping you achieve your goals. And there are a couple of steps you need to take. It's a process, and I want to walk you through the beginning parts of that process. In the next few days, you're going to be receiving bite-sized training resources to help you get started right and to help you get started fast. And so today, let's start with your why. You need to start by defining your why, because every journey starts with the desire to go to new places. However, taking the time to plan your route will pay off when it's time to get on the road. I'm sure you can relate to that. And everything starts with your why. Now, your why is the reason why you said yes to this opportunity, basically. It becomes the foundation of your business and it keeps you going when the going gets tough. Now, these are some examples of why you want to be able to fund your passion without hassles. You want to be able to spend more time with your family. You want to help people. You want to be debt-free. Whatever it is that made you say yes, it's very important that you identify it and expand on it, because that is what will be like the fuel to your fire in this business. Now, to add to that, you want to get a photo or an image that defines your why. So for me, I have my why on my screensaver, and I'm with my phone every time. So every time I look at it, I'm inspired, I'm motivated to do more. The next thing I want you to do is to visualize your dreams. And I'm very excited about this, because if there's something that people are doing less of, is to dream. People are less audacious about dreaming in the name of quote and unquote reality. So the reality doesn't match what's in your mind, but hey, that shouldn't stop you. Okay. So I'll walk you through an idea of how you should design your dream. So now imagine you being able to design the life of your dreams. Imagine that you are an artist and you had the liberty of creating something afresh. What would you create? In your dream life, what does your perfect day look like? Where would you live in this dream life of yours? What neighborhood? How would you spend your time and with whom? Where and how often would you travel? And what courses would you support? You understand? These are some elements that make up your dream life. So what you want to do, answer these questions and document it, because you refer to it as you go on this journey. Now, this is something I want you to think about as you go about this exercise. How big would you dream if you knew that you couldn't fail? Think about that. And from that point, go ahead and dream. Have fun with it. Dream big, because your goals and vision, like I said before, is what would pull you in this business. Next thing is for us to design or to determine your income goal. Without a goal, anything goes. And that's not why you're in this business. You are here to achieve something specific. So we want to determine that and also set the right expectations. Now, say this after me wherever you are. I am responsible for my results because I am in charge of my mind. I wouldn't expect you to get that right away, but please write that somewhere. Say that to yourself over and over again, because the foundation of success in this business is you taking responsibility. Now, what do you see as a good reward for your efforts? What would motivate you to work hard? What is your 1 year income goal? And the reason I said 1 year is because there's a mentality in this time we live in, which is the now mentality. As much as this business can pay you crazy amounts in record time, that's the truth. However, it's important that you have a long-term view on your business. And that's why I said, set a 1 year goal. What difference would achieving this goal make in your life? Now, let's come back to now. What kind of extra monthly income would make a difference to you where you are right now in your life? I want you to think about this and begin to get ready to put it down. Now, very important question. How do you feel about money? What exactly are the feelings you have when you think about money? Do you think money is evil? Do you think money is not for you? Do you think the millions are just for a select few? Do you think you don't deserve it? Please, if you have any of these thoughts, these are what I call mindset blocks. It's very important that you begin to deal with them, because they would actually hamper your growth and your progress in this business. Now, don't just put down any figure when you're thinking about your goal. Think about it and be honest with it, because at the end of the day, it's not just about putting what's nice to put down or what looks good. No, you have to be true to yourself. And more importantly, how much effort are you willing to put in? This is what I call the realistic check, because this is what determines if your goal is really realistic. You've set your goal, you've decided what you're ready to put in, but at the end of the day, you are the one that will decide your pace. And we will work with you based on that. We are not your bosses. We are not, slave drivers or something. We are your coaches. We are working with you. Okay, so you determine the pace. If you want to fly, we fly with you. If you want to crawl, we crawl with you. But if you want to stop, nah, we don't stop with you. Okay, and please remember, you are not in a competition. And finally, are you coachable? This is very critical. If you're not coachable, everything else I've said, you might as well just trash it. Okay, now beware of dream stealers. But don't be fast to think that dream stealers are just people that are out there. No, what I'm concerned about are the dream stealers on the inside of you, because if there is no enemy within, the enemy outside cannot do any harm. Okay, please guard your mind. Let's come to the last part, landmines. Now, it could be scary, but I want to prepare you, because in everything in life, nothing great is ever achieved without challenges. So there will be challenges here. I want to get you ready for that. The question is, are you easily influenced by the opinions of others? If you are, that's a red flag. Okay, this business, the millions, the life of your dreams is not going to happen if you are easily swayed or affected by the opinions of others. Now, not all your friends and family will want to do this with you. First things first, I need you to know that. That's what I call the reality check. You may be avoided by some, while others will say no. Ouch, I know that hurts, but it's true. You will face that. Some people will promise to come on board just to be nice to you because they don't want to tell you no. And then they go into witness protection. What is witness protection? All of a sudden you're calling them and they are nowhere to be found. They are not picking your calls. They are not responding to your chats and all of that. Hey, I want you to know that it is okay. Okay? As you face these things, I need you to, I'm preparing you right now so that when you face these things, you remember that, wow, Linda said this. So, hey, take your hand, put it on your shoulder and dust it off with attitude. That should be your response. And then you keep going because you know that your dreams are worth the efforts, okay? I want you to also know this: results would cancel insults. Let's end it there. But it's up to you. It's up to you to keep going regardless of all of that, or to quit because of all of that. It's your choice. However, know that if you want to achieve anything great, you need to be ready to accept challenges. Now, this is something that might help you, that should help you. When you are faced with challenges and you're thinking of quitting, think about it. What is the alternative? So if you face challenges, like I said, they will come and you're already considering quitting. Ask yourself, what is the alternative? Are you going to go back to the status quo? Are you going to go back to depending on just one source of income? Are you going to go back to hoping and praying for some magical influence to change the situation? Are you going to go back to having, earning good money, yes, but not having a life to enjoy it? Are you going to go back to all of that? Think about it, and if the alternative is better, why not? Please feel free. And then if you're ready for the millions, you need to treat this as a business. That's very, very important. It may sound simple, but it is critical. If you treat this as a hobby, it will pay you like a hobby. If you treat it like an accident, it pays you like an accident, okay? If you treat it like something you just do in your spare time, it pays you in its spare time, okay? Yes, you can run this part-time. However, part-time or full-time, you need to have that business mentality, the entrepreneurial mentality, okay? And if you're not ready for the millions, that's fine, okay? Not everybody has the same goals, and we respect that. Wherever you fall in, we are excited to have you in the family. Absolutely, okay? It's okay. Whenever you're ready for the millions, we are ready for you. Now, I want you to remember this. Don't ever forget that at first, people will ask you why you're doing this. They'll question your sanity, some people. But I promise you, if you do not quit and if you do follow our guide, soon they will ask you why. So now, that's the end of the training. It's now time for action. But before I go into that, I want you to know that for you to move forward, for you to keep making progress in this business, you need to divorce the outcome. And this is what I mean. Don't be stuck up on what, oh yeah, please let these people sign up. I will go more into that, but it's very important that you know that that is not your focus right now. Your focus is to enjoy the process. Your focus is to fall in love with the process and get better at the process, because when you do that, the outcome is guaranteed. Now, dig a bit deeper and write your why, like we've explained earlier. Why did you join this gang? Why did you say yes to this opportunity? Use the guide provided to write out your goals, your 1-year goal and your monthly goal from now. Now, connect with your sponsor to discuss your goals so that you can talk about how to achieve them. That's if you have not already done so, okay? If you want to connect with me, in this email, I'm sure you would get a link where you can book an appointment so we can talk about it. And please, if you're doing that and I did not personally invite you, please be sure to invite your sponsor as well so we'll do it together. Now, look out for tomorrow's training where we'll be talking more about specific things you need to do to begin to set the ball rolling and take action. on your business. All right. So it's been amazing doing this with you. And don't forget, you are in charge of your mind. Therefore, you are in charge of your results. First things first, take responsibility for your business and go take action on this right now. Don't procrastinate doing this. This is an important exercise because, like I said before, this is what will pull you when you feel like giving up. All right. Take care, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye.